Well, hello! Kamusta? Mabuhay and maligayang pagbabalik sa akin channel. And we are back on a Sunday to react to more Idol Philippines performances. I am so far really loving this new season of Idol Philippines because it is filled with surprises, with blasts from the past. I mean, so far we've had Ricey, that I've known for a while. I've been reacting to Ricey. Another one is Kimo Gumatay, right? Another blast from the past. And today we got Chloe Redondo, and I told you in one of my videos that I've heard that Chloe Redondo was part of Idol Philippines. Now I wonder if another blast from the past is still hidden, amongst the candidates, of this season of Idol Philippines. And if you have any information, do not hesitate to tell me, alright? But yeah, I've reacted the first time to Chloe Redondo like maybe 3 years ago, I even remember her doing a challenge with that dental thing in her mouth. She's definitely a vocal powerhouse. So I really hope that she nails her performance for Idol Philippines. So you probably understood from what I said previously that today we will be reacting to Chloe Redondo, her performance of ANAK on Idol Philippines 2022. Before we start, let me tell you about today's sponsor, NEEWER. They were kind enough to send me two 18.3 inches RGB LED video light panel with app control so that I could upgrade the lighting in my studio, and boy am I glad they did for multiple reasons. But before I tell you what those are, let's see first what comes in the carrying bag. You get, of course, two RGB 168 LED video light panels, two mounting brackets, two light stands, two power adapters, and two power cables. All right, 2 words, space management, is why I am so glad that I upgraded to these NEEWER RGB panels. I used to power my studio with lights that came with umbrellas for softening and reflection purposes, but they were inconvenient for a studio that's as small as mine. In fact, I would often knock them down because they would take up too much space. Definitely not an issue anymore with the smaller, NEEWER panels. The other reason is pretty straightforward. They are basically an upgrade in every way. Before, I had to purchase RGB bulbs at an extra cost if I wanted to incorporate colors in my studio lighting. Well, not anymore, since these are actually RGB video light panels. The best part is that with their NEEWER app, you can select the color that you want with their HSI mode. You can also adjust the color temperature with the CCT mode, but if you're feeling creative, then you can select one of their 17 special scene effects. Oh yeah, and did I mention that they can get extremely bright? However, the only downside for me is that I find it's still not dim enough even when at its lowest brightness intensity. They are honestly perfect for YouTubers and streamers with relatively small studios, and for those of you who'd like to use them on the go, then you're in luck, because they can also be powered by a couple of batteries that are, however, not included with the original package. I will display some specs on the screen for those of you who'd like additional details about these NEEWER RGB video light panels. You'll find all the necessary information in the description box below if you'd like to upgrade your lighting gear just the way I did. As you know, you can follow me on Instagram at MusicGameNews because that is where you can DM me your suggestions. And without further ado, let's jump right into it.
Kilalanin natin ngayon ang hopeful na unang na-discover bilang viral sensation.
There you go. Pangarap ko ang ibig ka challenge. There you go. I believe that's how I discovered her the first time. There you go. There you go. You can see 3.6 million views. Let me show you. 3.6 million views right here, right? And 3 years ago, right next to it. And that's when I think I discovered Chloe Redondo as well. So, you know, I'm familiar with her. So, of course, I was going to react to her performance on Idol Philippines. You know, it just makes sense to me. That's cool. Yeah, there you go!
Ako po si Chloe Redondo, 20 years old from Calamba, Laguna. So ako po ay gumawa.
She's only 20 years old. I honestly thought she was a little bit older than that because I've known her for already 3 to 4 years, you know?
Ng challenge, in-accept ko po yung challenge na ginawa ni Ate Morissette sa GGV, which is yung Pangarap Kaibigan Ka Challenge, at in-upload ko po ito sa aking social media accounts. At hindi ko po talaga ina-expect na ito po ay magva-viral. Hello po!
She's all grown up now.
Hello po!
Are you one of the beanies? Because I'm Beanie Regina.
What's the beanies? One of the beanies. So she's from Calamba, Laguna.
Hello po!
What's your name?
I'm Chloe Redondo.
Chloe, ano ang ginagawa mo ngayon?
Ako po ay isang live streamer. Ako po ay isang estudyante at streamer din po. So, nag-start po ako mag-live stream.
See, I had no idea she also was a live streamer, you know? Maybe that's how she earns, you know, her living as well.
Po, nung nag-start po yung pandemic. At sa pagiging live streamer ko po, nakaka-help po ako sa aking family. Ako na rin po yung nagpapaaral sa sarili ko at nag-share din po ako ng blessings po sa aking family. At nakapag-renovate na rin.
Yeah, a lot of Filipinos stream on that Kumu app, you know, and that's how they earn their living.
Po ako ng aming kitchen sa bahay.
Wow. Turo mo nga sa akin yung streaming na yan.
Ang dami mo na nadidinig,
What's the joke about?
Ano kakantahin mo para sa amin?
Ang kakantahin ko po ngayon ay ANAK by Freddie Aguilar.
ANAK by Freddie Aguilar.
Ready when you
Okay.
are.
Before it starts, you know, if I have problems with copyrights, I may have to remove some parts. We will see. But as you know, I always try to leave the best parts.
Isilang ka sa mundong ito, laging tuwa ng magulang mo, at ang kamay
He's focused.
ang iyong ilaw, at sa kapig napupuyat ang iyong nanay sa pagtimpla ng.
Have I ever reacted to ANAK before? Because, you know, I know the name Freddie Aguilar. I'm pretty sure I've already reacted to one of his songs, right? But I don't know. Did I ever react to ANAK? Is it a big song? Because Chloe Redondo needs to show off her vocal gymnastics, you know, and how powerful her voice can be. So, you know, for a first audition, she has to show all that and choose an appropriate song. So I'm wondering if ANAK is a song that will allow her to showcase all that she can do, you know, with her voice. Ooh, that's pretty. That's pretty.
At sa umaga na may kalong ka ng iyong amang tuwang-tuwa sa'yo.
Oh, wow, wow. Okay, I know one person that's pretty happy right now, and that's Regine Velasquez. Holy, that was impressive. Okay, yes, ANAK was a good choice. Plus, what I feel there is here with ANAK is that emotional component, you know. I feel like there's a lot of emotion behind this song, and I feel like she is bringing it. So far, I'm really happy with Chloe Redondo. See, Regine is smiling.
Nagdaan pa ang mga araw at ang landas mo'y naligaw. Ikaw ay nagulong sa masamang bisyo.
I am not familiar with this song. I did not expect the song to go in this direction, you know, to introduce heavy rock, guitars. What? What is going on? So steady. Wow. Crystal clear voice, very stable, you know, like she can hold the note for a very long time and not falter, you know what I mean? That's very impressive. But I have to say, I liked the first part of the song, this part with the heavy guitar and like the tempo, the rhythm of the song just accelerated, and I don't know, I don't feel very comfortable with it. I don't know why, I don't know. But she can handle it for sure. Wow! Oh, it's not over. Hey, I didn't see you there. Well, now that you're here, why don't you celebrate for making it this far into this video by subscribing to the channel, by turning on that notification bell so that you don't miss any future videos, and of course, and the most important thing, to like this video because it does help out the channel tremendously. And now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go back to my business. Oh, yeah. Definitely, it's a go for me, okay? That was impressive. And this song, it was a good choice in the end, you know, because it did give her the possibility to showcase what she can do. Clearly, she's a powerful belter that, surprisingly enough, can really convey emotion through the way she sings, you know? So I'm very proud of her, actually, because the last time I reacted to her was a few days ago. It was just a very short clip, right? And I wasn't very happy with what she did. But here, I'm very, very proud of her. Like, I would have been impressed as a judge. But I'm pretty sure she's gonna go through. I don't know if they're gonna give her the platinum. I don't think so. But the next, when she's gonna perform again, I need to see something different from her. Really, like I need her to surprise me. Because I've been reacting to Chloe REDONDO. I know what she's capable of. So these types of songs, I know she can handle them. Like big songs, I know she can handle them. I need her to come with something different, you know, something just to surprise me. That was impressive. Yeah.
Thank you po.
Parang ang ano, kasi nga nag-streaming ka, so
Yes.
hasang-hasa yung boses mo at halatang-halata sa akin. Tip lang naman.
Yes po.
Kasi andun ka na magaling ka na medyo na-practice mo na ng bonggang-bongga.
Practice.
Hindi porket kaya mong abutin yon, you should.
Yes po.
Okay?
Okay, so clearly Regine is telling her that she did good, but there is like an issue somewhere, you know, I don't understand because she's singing it in Tagalog. And that's the difference between Idol Philippines Season 1 and 2. I feel like in Season 1 they would speak more in English, or more often in English, because the judges were different, you know, and I feel like at the time they were maybe more comfortable speaking between each other in English, you know. But here it's mostly in Tagalog, and it's great for you guys, but I don't understand. So I'd love to know what Regine is telling Chloe REDONDO here.
Piliin mo kung saan mo ilalagay para isang bagsak lang. Tapos na.
Thank you po.
Gusto ko rin i-touch base yung yung storytelling mo. Kasi
Yes po.
Anak is such a classic song.
Ah.
When you started,
There you go. ANAK is such a classic song. All right.
captured mo na ako, alam ko na yung range mo.
Yeah.
Tapos, kita ko na ang galing mo sa mababa, sa gitna, kaya mong mag-belt. Pero nung bandang gitna, kung saan-saan ka na napunta, nawala na ako.
Piliin mo na lang, katulad yata ng sinabi mo kanina.
Yeah.
Piliin mo yung
Okay, so I don't feel like they are extremely satisfied with what she did. You know, like they're happy with what she did, but there is always like an issue somewhere.
spot. Para sa ganon, yung tao, pag pumalakpak sila, hindi sila papalakpak na, aabutin ba niya yun? Ang taas, tapos, ay, buti na lang, naabutan niya. As compared to, ang galing! Narinig mo yun? Yung mataas, ang ganda ng pagkanta niya. So remember that, okay?
Understood na sobrang galing mo kumanta, sobrang talented. But there are things that, I guess,
And I would listen to the judges here, you know, because they are obviously, well, first of all, I'm pretty sure a lot of them are more qualified than I do, or than I am, you know. Even though I am a beat maker, producer, and I've been reacting to so many performances, you know, so I do have experience. But in this specific case, I'm not familiar with ANAK, you know, and they are. So they know how this song should be sang, and if, or when it should be changed up a little bit, you know, to bring out that creative side of the singer that's, you know, covering it. They know how it should be done as well. So, yeah.
through experience and makikinig sa mas lalo na sa kanila, matututunan mo yung i-harness yung mga ganyang malilit na bagay.
Sa akin, oo. Yes, ako. Kasi yung oo, ang English nun, yes eh.
Oo, ganda na explanation mo.
O, ako mag-yes ako sa'yo.
Thank you po.
Yes.
Yeah. No doubt.
Yes.
Yeah. For sure.
Mula sa paghakot ng millions of views
Like, I'm not surprised that they said yes, especially because, you know, they're sitting there, you know, in front of so many candidates. And I'm pretty sure that Chloe Redondo, even though maybe she didn't satisfy them 100%, she's better than a lot of the other candidates of this season. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, they're going to let her through. But in the next performance of hers, she really needs to surprise them. I think they need to be surprised, not impressed, because here I feel like they were impressed by her vocals, you know, but they need a surprise. They need like that, ooh, you know, that kind of like that X factor.
online. Nakahakot ng 4 yeses si Chloe sa judges. At yan ang ticket niya para magpatuloy sa Idol Philippines.
Congratulations to Chloe Redondo. I am very, very happy for her. I think she deserves that spot. I mean, as soon as I reacted to her 3 years ago, I was convinced, you know, I could tell that she had it. You know, she had the talent, she had that voice that Filipinos are looking for. You know, generally, usually, you know, they want that beast, that vocal beast, and she clearly is one of those, you know, but it's just not enough anymore. You need an X factor. You need to bring to the table something a little bit different, you know, and I feel like that's what she not necessarily lacks, but she's young, she's 20 years old, and maybe she still didn't find it, you know, maybe she needs more time, more practice. But I've learned something new about her today, is that she's a streamer. I don't know on which platform, but she's a streamer. There you go. Yeah, so now it is your turn to tell me in the comment section below your thoughts on this performance. Maraming salamat po as usual, and if you have gotten value out of this video, then you should probably check out my other videos right here.